G'day, how you doing? Adam Williams here from Easy Way Photography. Here we are at Gorge. As you can see, absolutely spectacular. And even though the video camera is rather narrow, it gets even better as we go wider, as I'll show you on the wide angle here. Now, speaking of wide angle, I didn't mention yesterday, but a lens specific to landscape photography, or the lens that you would more than likely want to start out as a landscape photographer with, would be something that is relatively wide. I've got a 14mm lens on here, which is very wide, but anything roughly around the 20mm range, say up to 25, down to 15 or so, somewhere in that range would be the perfect lens to start out with when shooting landscapes. Now, there's another bit of gear which is very important when shooting landscapes, and that's one of these, a cable release. That allows me to press the shutter button without actually pressing the button on the camera there, which reduces camera shake. Now, I mentioned yesterday a couple of things we'll need to shoot landscapes. A camera, doesn't really matter, just get out there and get whatever camera you can get your hands on for the time being, and as you develop your passion, you can look at upgrading the camera. A sturdy tripod. As we can see here, I've got a nice Surui tripod. The reason we need a sturdy tripod to shoot landscapes is often we're shooting at sunrise or sunset, and the exposure times are going to get much too long to be able to hand hold your camera and still get a nice sharp image. So we need a good sturdy tripod so we can get that great light in our landscape images. As I said, we also but a wide angle lens would be ideal for landscapes. And then one of these, a shutter release, would be great. If you don't have a shutter release, have a look in your camera manual and set up your camera to 3-second delay so that when you press your shutter, it will wait 3 seconds before firing. Okay, so that's a good idea too. In the very next video, we're going to look at the settings required for capturing landscape images. So we'll look at things like aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. We'll get all those set up and dialed in so you can get out there and capture those incredible, breathtaking landscapes that you've always dreamed of. I hope you enjoyed joining me here at Gorge in the Kimberley in Western Australia. Thanks again for watching along. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.